To me, you know what I'm saying? I have not been feeling my hair. But I mean, it ain't even like that though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying like, you know, I normally go every other week. But this time I went 3 weeks. And I mean, I do that sometimes. I ain't gonna play. I do go 3 weeks sometimes. But sometimes it just be different. Sometimes you be ready for that cut right then. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your hair be doing stuff that be like, it need to be cut right then. But anyway, I made it stretch a whole nother week. And so I'm headed now to get a haircut. But man, that's kind of crazy because that's kind of like, I think I was about to talk about I think I was about to talk about that, but I didn't know that me talking about my haircut was gonna, you know what I'm saying, be kind of the same thing, like fall in that same category of like what I'm about to talk about. But that's crazy. So anyway, I had started this video like a second ago, and I had like the biggest knees, yo, that it was just I don't know, I just felt like it just threw the video off, so I just started it over. And when I started it over, I was just thinking it's about time for me to take my do-rag off so I won't have no line when I get to the barbershop. So then I started telling y'all where I was going. But it's crazy because it's really the same thing. But anyway, I'll go ahead and talk about it, and then I'll show you why I'm saying this kind of fall in the same category. All right, so the last video I was talking about, don't force it, you know, just let it flow, man. And I've been learning that, you know. And so I said also in the last video that if this is the last video for a while, then peace and love, you know. And you know, I don't even know when this video will air either, like, because it may not fall in line with the rest of them that I just released, those last 11, I guess 12 videos. This may be connected, it may not, you know, but whatever the case, the last video that I spoke on, I was saying don't force it, right? So I was unsure of when I would record another video, you know. And I mean, I am recording this now, so it's not too many days after that. Today is Thursday. I think my last video was recorded on the Sunday prior. So 4 days, 5 days, however you count. But anyway, so here I am recording, and I wanted to say just about that, like, don't expect it to look the same way, you know, like, and that's very broad, but you know, like, this journey, this path that you on, like, let's just say you accomplished something, right? So now you're like, you know, you're proud, you're happy about your accomplishment, and the feeling feels good. You want to do it again, you want to duplicate. So, you know, you may start a new idea, or, you know, try to do something else, and you know, maybe it's not as successful the next time, or maybe it's not even that it's not as successful. Maybe it's just a different day and time the next time. It doesn't mean that your idea was bad or that what you're doing will never work, but maybe it just happened at a time where, you know, it just wasn't in time, you know what I mean, for whatever the time you were living in. But maybe it could be something that comes back around at another time, you know. It might be something you might be able to do again at another time, but right now it might be a different situation where you might need to maneuver slightly different this time than you did the last time. Like, so that's what I was thinking in my mind, like, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about was like, that it may be different sometimes. It might not be the identical way every time. Like, whatever it is, whether we're talking steps that you go through to reach this place that you're going, whether it's behaviors that you have done or whatever, like, you may not repeat the same thing every time, you know, to achieve whatever you set out to achieve. And sometimes when things don't look the same identical way that we think it should look, then we kind of tend to think it didn't work, or it's not right, or it's imperfect, or it's failed, or it's not successful. You know, all the negative associations we can come up with. That's what we do when things come and we don't recognize them, or we don't, it's not the way we think it. That ain't the way it's supposed to, that I know it should look. You know what I mean? We gotta get to where we're okay with things looking different than we expected. You know? Like for me, it was like, I was really in a frustrated place because I'm like, man, the last time I did 21 videos and they were like really close together at first, you know, like it was a real space and time where it was just like every day, you know what I'm saying? I just had these things to talk about, and like things were coming to me to talk about. But then when I got done with those first ones and they actually were airing, when it stopped, it was 21 videos. So I took that break, and when I came back, I was really making a video just to say, you know what I'm saying, it's been a while, you know, and really I thought to explain why I took a break. But that first video back kind of took its own direction and really turned into a video. Like, it wasn't, that's not what my intention was. My intention in my mind, what I thought I was about to do when I hit record, was I was just only gonna tell y'all why I was taking a break, because I didn't say I was taking a break because I didn't know I was taking a break. So I just didn't want it to be a long space in time with no videos and everybody be like, man, what happened? Oh, well, you know, and move on. So I wanted to make a video just to say, hey, you know, just let y'all know what's up. But like I said, it turned into a video. So I assumed I was supposed to just keep making videos. So I kept trying to make videos, and just the videos weren't coming the same way like they were the first time. But it still ended up being 12 videos that I feel were pretty good videos. Like when I watch those too, I still get like, I learn from them just like the first set of 21. Like I learned from them the same, but I was under a lot of pressure because I felt like I had failed because I wasn't coming up with videos fast enough to make another 21. But what I'm learning and what I wanted to share with y'all is that's not failure unless you agree to that. You know, any video that I make that is posted is doing what it's supposed to do. I'm not succeeding or failing in releasing a video. You know, I'm just sharing a message. So it's not about numbers. It's not about, sometimes we turn things into way more than it needs to be, you know. It may not look the same way every time. So this time, you know, is a situation where it wasn't the same. So I felt it was wrong. I felt my videos were wrong because it wasn't 21. The videos did exactly what they were supposed to do, exactly what they were intended to do, which is just share a message to people that may be in need of a message. So that's it. It wasn't even a long video today. Duh. I need to see it. It wasn't necessarily a long video today, just wanted to say that, like, and whatever that means for you, you know. For me, that's what it was. That's what had me like in a stuck, frustrated place, because it didn't look the way I thought it was supposed to look. It's not what I, you know, but what was really my purpose? My purpose was to share a message, not to get an award for a certain amount of videos. So just be mindful of your purpose. Stay focused on your purpose, not the numbers. You know what I mean? I just learned that. Peace, love.